graders. Welcome to your Math for Wednesday, May 13th. This is video lesson 6 for math. Okay, so today our target for math is going to be building on what we've done with multiplication. And today our target is going to be that you are going to use the array or area model to solve 2 by 2 digit multiplication. So we're going to look at the multiplication problem 24 times 18. Now earlier in the week, Monday, you practiced using a ratio table. And if you were using the ratios table to solve 24 times 18, I'm going to think of the problem if I bought one strawberry plant and they told me at the store that one strawberry plant would give me about 24 strawberries. I'm thinking, okay, if I buy 18 plants, about how many strawberries will I get? So I could think about it as one plant gave me 24, two would give me about 48, and then if I double 2, I would get 96 plus 48 would be 96. And then I'm thinking about that 8 because I want 18. So if I double the 4, 96 plus 96 would give me 192. And then I get to my multiple of 10. Well, 10 times 24 would be 240. So this is what you did on Monday with a ratio table. So you know that 8 plus 10 would be 18. So 240 plus 192 is about 432 strawberries on those 18 plants. Okay. Now, what we know about 18 times 24, I'm going to put in a different context. What if it's been such nice weather, maybe our family decides we're going to put a new deck. We want a big deck on our house. Okay, so we want the deck to be 24 feet by 18 feet. Now, using the area model, we're going to do an equation that's might be a little bit similar to what we did when we did 2 by 1, but now we're doing a 2 by 2 digit, so our area is going to look a little bit different because we're breaking apart 2 digits. So I'm showing you this, first of all, with grid paper. And on the grid paper right here, here is my 24, 20 and 4, and here is my 18, 10 and 8. So right here, I'm thinking, okay, what is 20 times 10? And when I think about 20 times 10, 20 could be 10 and 10. So 10 times 10 is 100, and another 10 times 10 is 100. Or 20 times 10 would be 200. Okay. This line right here, here's my 4. This is still 10, so this equation is going to be 10 times 4, which is 40. Now, here's my 8 for my 18, because here's the 10. So this line is 8. This line is still my 20 line. So 20 times 8 would be 160 squares in this area. And then here's my 8, and here's my 4. So this equation is 8 times 4, which is 32. So to solve 24 times 18, I'm going to take my 200 plus the 40 plus the 160 plus 32. And if I add those 4 numbers together, a 2 in my ones column, 10 plus 3 is 13, and 432 square feet for the area of this new deck I was planning. So that is using the area or the array model to solve 2 digit by 2 digit. So your work today is going to look like what I just shared with you on the board. You're going to have some squares. You're going to write the equations in the square and solve them. and then take the answers from each score and add it up for your total. So let's try one more together. See if you can think about what these equations are going to be. So if we're doing 35 times 23. So as teachers, we're kind of thinking, okay, next year we got to start getting our supplies ordered. I'm thinking, if I have about 23 students next year, and I want them to have 35 pencils throughout the school year. So 35 pencils for each student, because that'd be about 4 pencils a month that they would go through. So how many pencils do I need to order for the 4th graders next year? So here's my 35, 30 and 5. Here's my 20 and 3. So I have 20 times 30. So 20 times 30, 3 times 2 is 6. So 30 times 20 would be 600. Okay. Then I have 20 times 5. 25 times would be 100. This line is still 30. So 30 times 3. 30 times 3 would be 90. And 5 times 3 is 15. 600 plus 100 plus 90 plus 15. And that's a 5. 10. Ooh, I would need about 805 pencils. Okay, so that's our math for the week, the rest of the week. So this is your page for Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, you will continue working on 2x1s, 3x1s, and 2x2s. So you have some story problems for Thursday. Friday's work, when you get finished with these 4 problems, please make sure you take a picture and send it to your teacher, to Mrs. Tiemersma, Ms. Desmond, or myself. And we as teachers would like to look at the math work that you're doing and make sure that you use the area or the ratio table to solve these, okay? So we're excited to see your work and what you've been doing and learning how you have gone from basic facts of multiplication and getting on to 2x1s, 3x1s, and now 2x2s, okay? So you're getting ready for 5th grade. Okay, see you next week. Have fun.